So this week was always going to be a strange week. I wanted to increase the number of Ks from last week, all while juggling 2 kids because my wife was off overseas. Lucky I was on holidays, so that made it a little bit easier. I found a way to create an at-home strength routine, so I did that on Monday. Then Tuesday, we headed to the track. Good afternoon. Tuesday arvo, first run for the week. I've come down to Barlow Park because I've got the 2 kids with me, so I need to be able to supervise and run at the same time. Best option was to go for a run on a treadmill at a gym earlier today, but I missed that window. So we're out now running in circles. Yay. I'm sure it won't get boring at all. There's plenty of sights to see, plenty to look at. Look, there's a new scoreboard. See? Plenty to see. New scoreboard. Still not on though. Cool to see. New scoreboard. Still there. No scores. Scoreboard. Wish there was something else to look at. How was your lap? Scoreboard. Scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm moving at the speed of sound. I got both hands off the wheel. No, nothing's gonna slow me down. I keep on heading straight to the top. I'm gonna show you some.
Okay, that run's done. 8.43 of the most boring Ks I have ever done.
Exit, there's a hotel. Hey, look, kids! There's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
Running around in circles.
17.
17 laps. How many laps?
17.
Yes, 17 laps. So 17 goes past the scoreboard.
Kids, Big Ben, Parliament again.
That was the opposite of fun. Come on, buddy, get in the car. So that's a run done, and that's how I'm going to have to do my running for the next couple of weeks, I reckon. Because even though that's boring, it's better than sitting on a treadmill. I don't know when I'm going to run next, either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. I'll catch you then. So we're back at Barlow Park, and today we're running fast. 5 by 1 minute. It's the first time I've got the fast shoes on this year. Let's see how I go. Okay, the set tonight, 5 by 1 minute off 2 minute walk. Nice and easy. Trying to just stay, something fast. You can't really control the 1 minute rep, so we'll just see what happens.
No, nothing's gonna make me stop. I got breath in my lungs. My blood pumping strong.
And that's the set done. 5 by a minute, complete. No ruptures, no bang. That feels good. Feels good to run fast. We'll see how I pull up tomorrow. So running fast was a mistake last night. It's Friday and I've woken up and I've had quite a sore Achilles. Interesting though, both lower legs very, very sore all day. So I don't think I've, re-injured or reoccurred anything, but I probably went a little bit too hard last night. I got a little overzealous. So this is probably the warning that I needed to just remind me, hey, hang on, you're injured, just pump the brakes and just listen to your body. I don't regret running hard. I regret running as hard as I did. What I should have done was I should have been smarter and run at more of a threshold tempo pace. So I should have really run at like 4:20 to 4:30 pace. That would have been a lot more comfortable and a lot better. But let's be honest, I was on the track, I got excited, and I went for it. It happens. If we look at the splits, I did 5 by 1 minute, so nice, easy workout. Really controlled, really felt like I was, just ticking it over through it. Didn't feel anything throughout the workout, which is great. And I didn't feel anything last night. Fantastic. It wasn't until this morning that I woke up and, things are a little sore and a little tender. So if we go through the 5 reps, first one was average 405s. With that one, I took off way too quickly and dialed it right back, and it's just really hard to correct and undercorrect and overcorrect in a 1 minute rep. From then on, it was 331, 333, 340, and then 326 for the last one. So really I was just going too hard. I got no business running like that at the moment. But anyway, we live and learn. So my one thing that I'm doing today to help me get back to be a better runner, rest, complete and utter rest. I'm not in a space to do any sort of strength exercise, so I think I'd be stupid to try and do it. I'm dropping the kids out at mum and dad's tomorrow afternoon, so I'll go for an easy jog then, and because I can just jog around without the kids, I don't have to be running circles around the track. I'll be more happy and more willing to just jog and take it easy. So that'll be tomorrow afternoon, then Sunday long run.
Good evening. Saturday evening, and we're out for a run. Leg's feeling much better today than it was yesterday. So, absolutely made the right call to just rest yesterday. It's definitely a smart move, and now I'm reaping the rewards. So I've just dropped the kids off at mum and dad's. So now I've got about 40 minutes or so to see how far I can get, go for a bit of a jog, and then I'm going out for dinner. So yeah, we're up at Clifton Beach, well, heading towards Palm Cove. I should be able to get about 40-45 minutes in. Nice and easy. Leg feels really good, feels really strong. So I'm really happy with how things are going and how I've recovered from yesterday's workout. Positive signs. All right, we're about 2Ks in. Let's get it done. And we're just about done. It'll be about 7Ks, 20 minutes out, 20 minutes back, howling wind. So I had to sort of make a judgment call as to what it was going to look like so that I got back in time. But yeah, happy with that, happy with how I'm feeling. Legs are ticking over really well. No concerns about pain. I'm assuming there'll be some later tonight, but that's manageable. So yeah, into the long run tomorrow. Let's get excited. Good morning, Sunday morning, late Sunday morning, and we're out. Had a late night last night. Didn't get to bed till about 2 a.m. So this morning, it's probably about 10 o'clock now, or a bit after, that I'm finally out and going for my long run. The aim today is 15Ks, I'm just over 5Ks in. So yeah, just about to the turnaround. Hopefully I can make it to 15Ks. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, run done. 15Ks, 5:28. That feels good. That feels good. I'll confirm more later, but that feels good. Well, there you go. I made it. 5 runs and the first bit of speed work for the year. And it was successful. That feels good to be running fast again and to get the legs ticking over. That idea came out of nowhere. On Tuesday, I was jogging around the track. Scoreboard. And I went, nah, that's it. I've got to do it. I've got to do something quick. It's a good feeling. What really excites me though is that I feel like I've got an attainable structure to make some sort of play towards running Gold Coast. I know that I can fit in 5 runs a week and I can do it with manageable levels of pain. I know that I can still do a long run and I can build that long run. It's been building so far and there's no limit to what I can build that to. At the same time, I can also fit a session in. I know that I can stick with this 5-day structure for a few months and I can get quite fit off that. Like, I'm not going to be as fit as I want to be, but I can get pretty close. 36K total for the week, and there's a lot of room to grow there. Here's what it's going to look like next week. Probably. Again, I'm juggling the kids by myself, so it could change. But the plan is Tuesday and Wednesday, easy. That could be treadmill at the gym. That could be on the track. I don't know. I've just got to make that work. Then Thursday session at the track with slower paces this time though. Like I feel like I had a fair chunk of pain, but I think a lot of that was due to the fact that I was running like 340 to 350 per K. And I don't need to be doing that right now. 4 to 410
That's going to get me the leg turnover feeling that I'm chasing. Friday, I'll take off. Ideally, I'll be able to do the strength work. So by reducing the pace of that workout just a little bit, I should be able to fit in another strength workout on Friday. Saturday will be an easy run just to recover from all of that. And then Sunday into the long run. I'll go a few Ks more next week and I'll really play that by ear. Ideally, I want to increase the long run, but I've got to be mindful not to increase everything all the time. So ideally the long run, I'll go up to 17K this week. But again, I'll judge that on Sunday. I'll see how I'm feeling. The keys to success are absolutely going to be the rest days. That's going to be the keys with this structure. So hard workout, rest day. Long run, rest day. They're going to be the important things. So that's why Monday, no running. I can do this. That's the first time in a long time that I've felt that way. It's exciting. Stay tuned.